This is live on KEXP 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 in the Bay Area, and streaming worldwide on KEXP.org. We are here thanks to everyone who supports KEXP. If you want to be one of us, you can go to KEXP.org to find out more. I'm DJ Jewel. I host Astral Plane, and I am so excited to be here with Pearl and the Oysters. Hi, everyone.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Yeah, let it rip. This is live on KEXP with Pearl and the Oysters.
While people scroll, someone better console
tidal rock. Aren't you happy to see me? On cruise control, goes and how. Come to spoil the party, but don't misunderstand. The tricks, sleight of hand, illusions set us free. It's easy, don't you see? It's easy, don't you see? It's easy, don't you see?
It's Pearl and the Oysters live on KEXP.
The moon is still high and the tide is low as I'm dressing up for the show. I fixed my costume, now it's ready to go. Today I'll be in the front row. The sound waves come crashing on the shore. Pier 64. It's sweeping my feet off the floor. What's it all for? The salty air is ruining my hair, but it's way too late, I don't care. The crowds are gathering on the boardwalk, it seems like the show's about to begin. The sound of waves come crashing on the shore. Pier 64. It's sweeping my feet off the floor. What's it all for?
This is listener-powered KEXP, and we are here in the studio with Pearl and the Oysters. We are here with Pearl and the Oysters live on KEXP.
Lights out. A for effort, B for style, of that there's no doubt. Still your face hurts when you smile. Time's up. Waste of effort, waste of grindstone in a teacup. Never mind. Lights out. Head on to the winning drought. Checking in, striking out. Game over. Turn the lights out. Is that all you care about? Checking in, striking out. Game over, baby. Night, night. Endless chatter in your head. Soon you will lose sight of the chapter you just read. Lights out. You can't worry round the clock. Time for a time out. Foolish talk. Lights out. Into the waning drought. Checking in, striking out. Game
Nice. It was so good. It's Pearl in the Oysters live on KEXP. Thank you guys. Incredible set. I just had so much fun. We heard Wide Awake from their new album Monkey Mind. Then we had Cruise Control from their previous album Planet Pearl. Portopia, Mermaid Parade, also from Monkey Mind. Side Quest from Planet Pearl. And that last one was Lights Out. Thank you so much. I've been so trying to get you in here for so long. So I'm glad we were able to make it happen finally. Such a big fan. And one thing I love about you guys is you always surround yourselves with the greatest musicians. So please introduce your band.
Do you want to take it? Oh, I'll start. On guitar, we have Adam Paulson.
Hello.
On bass, we have John Rivera. And behind the drum kit, we have Guy Paz. And we're very, very grateful to tour with this band and have them here on this show. Love them very much.
Awesome. And the new album, Monkey Mind, I know was also a very collaborative effort. Some of these wonderful musicians were on there, as well as a lot of others from your LA scene. And I also read that you kind of created this with a little more urgency than you normally put to a record. You recorded with Jonathan Rado and did more stuff to tape. So how did all of those factors, the collaboration, the working quicker, kind of just committing to things, how did that really change the songwriting process and how the songs turned out?
I feel like it ties in with what you're saying about having this amazing crew with us. They're our friends. We live in LA, and we're able to, have this emergency thing of like, guys, let's do a record right now. we were like we wrote the process for the album was very quick. We did have this sense of emergency for writing the album, and then it was really about like getting together, putting those beautiful souls into a studio and recording them on tape, recording those brand new songs fresh, and with those amazing players that are in our lives, luckily in LA. And it was a very different process because we usually take more time. There's a lot of like home studio involved usually when we work. And this time it was really just like from the rehearsal studio, not too many rehearsals, to actually just recording with Jonathan in his beautiful studio.
Very new MO for us because Rado is like, rehearse and come ready to track 1 or 2 takes and we'll keep the best one of, a couple and then start stacking stuff on top if we like it. So it was very different. We typically don't even arrange prior to starting to record. Oftentimes we arrange as we get into the studio on the day of the session. A lot of the material we've done previously when we tracked live, it was arranged on the spot. The guitar stuff for Side Quest that Adam played on, I remember going to the Stone's Throw studio and not really having parts for anybody. And Adam was like, hey, I have this thing. Do you like it? And I was like, yeah, that's great. That's amazing. But so sometimes it works out. But this, I feel like this record, it was very, very thoughtful and very deliberate. And when we got into the recording studio, we had it mapped out in our heads way more than we usually do, what the arrangements were going to be, what the vibe of each song was going to be, what the tones were going to be. And I think with Rado being the genius producer that he is, having, talked with us about the direction of certain songs and things as nerdy as like the piano sound of certain, you know what I mean? Like, so it got extremely precise and deliberate in a way that was very new but was very freeing in a way too.
Yeah.
It's weird how that happens when you're actually extremely prepared. All of a sudden, there's a great sense of freedom that arises in the studio, actually more so than when you're trying to make things work that you have no idea if it's going to...
Yeah.
You think you have the freedom to, decide on the spot, but deciding on the spot is actually it's a heavy weight.
Right.
Too, so.
You've opened yourself up to not have to make so many decisions. You can really just focus on your playing.
Yeah, and Rado being like so experimental and also in how he plays the studio, that's a Brian Eno reference, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'll play with delay as we were tracking and stuff, and like it allowed for all of this to feel very natural. And we didn't have to tell him like, oh, I don't know about that because we're so focused on our parts. You know what I mean? We knew, and when we heard something that we thought was cool, we immediately were like, yeah, do that. That's great. So yeah, it was. I loved this recording so much. It was my best, I think, studio experience ever. And I think for a bunch of people that were involved in those sessions, it was too. So it was pretty special for us.
I think that ease of that you probably felt in the studio really comes through on the songs. They sound very, it's interesting because they sound very relaxed. They sound like comfy and playful. And when I was playing some of the tracks on my show, listeners were saying like, oh, this is so like summer coded. It's so sunshiny. But the lyrics for Monkey Mind and kind of the whole idea of Monkey Mind is your monkey mind is like you're restless, anxious, kind of you can't really stop, and the lyrics all kind of reflect that. So when you were kind of playing with that contrast, was there a temptation to like, how do we put more anxiety into the music, or is the contrast the point?
Very much so. The contrast is the point. I think it's attributed to Tom Waits, but there's a quote that I love, which is, I love when beautiful melodies tell me horrible things. And I think that's the power of a lot of songwriters that I really adore, starting with Randy Newman. And that's something that I really wanted to tap into in terms of the lyrical, the tension between lyrics and what, someone not paying attention to the lyrics or someone not understanding English could pick up from our music, which is, yeah, as you said, this sort of whimsical, like very, I don't know how to put it, but yeah, I guess like sunshine pop is a label that we've been, slapped on a lot, and it's definitely there, but I think that we try to dig deeper lyrically. We have been for a few records, and it's nice to see it acknowledged, and it's really also nice just for that tension to exist and to actually compel people to sometimes zoom out and experience the song as a delivery of both meaning through lyrics and meaning through music. And sometimes those are very divorced in a way that I always loved in music.
Because you mentioned Randy Newman, but it's also very present in Brazilian music.
That's true.
Chico Buarque and
that's exactly, yeah.
And just Saudade in general, it's sad songs, but they make you feel happy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, Juju and Jojo, you two have been partners and musical partners and life partners for a long time. Which one of you has more of a problem with getting into your monkey mind, and what does the other one do to get you out of it?
Oh, that's such a sweet question. Because I feel that that's part of the heavy lifting that Jojo has to deal with in the everyday life. Yeah, monkeying around. Well, I mean, we all, I think, deal with, untamable thoughts, particularly these days, and we just need to, focus on what's important. And Jojo's the most soothing, calming presence for me.
Sometimes.
Just in general. He drives me crazy sometimes, but that's the balance. It's all about.
That's right.
But yeah, I think I calm you down sometimes too.
You do
definitely.
sometimes. I think we basically, music making is our, it's both our hobby and our job, and also the thing we do to relax. We're very kind of music oriented. It's funny, yesterday we played with Logan Hone, who's this great,
Fantastic woodwind
multi-instrumentalist,
player.
I guess. We played with John Carroll Kirby and a ton of other people from LA, just moved to Portland. And when the first time we recorded with him, he's not on Monkey Mind, but he's on Planet Pearl, the album before. And he came to our house, we tracked flute and saxophone, and he was like, so what do you do outside music? And then I took a second, I was like, I don't know. That's pretty much all I do. I go to the gym now, but before then it was just music and reading books and watching the NBA now. That's a new thing.
Well, I'm grateful you devote so much time to music because it means that we get to listen to all of your great work. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, and what a wonderful set. I can't wait to hear more from you guys.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
This has been Pearl and the Oysters live on KEXP. I'm DJ Jewel. I host Astral Plane Wednesday nights from 7 to 10. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for supporting KEXP. If you want to become an amplifier, you can go to kexp.org to find out more. And if you want to find videos like this as soon as they come out, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.
Discover new music at listener-powered kexp.org.